everybody. Now it's time to do yet another cooking video together. Now I will be making a Banquet chicken strip dinner. So to find this dinner, we have to think, where do we buy TV dinners in a store? If we think about it, we have to go to the really cold section, which is frozen food. So that means I need to go into my freezer to find the meal. So I'm going to go into my freezer and locate my TV dinner. And as usual, we have to always check to find the expiration date to make sure it's still safe to eat. So I'm going to turn my box around till I locate the expiration date. And I think I did. It says best if used by September 24th, 2021. So again, we start with the year 2021. We think of what year are we in now? We're in 2020. 2021 comes after 2020. So that this way we know that it's still safe to eat. So I've determined that my TV dinner is safe to eat and ready to go. So I will come on over here to the sink, set it down, and as always, have to wash the hands before we cook food. So I'm going to turn my water on, let it run a little bit till it starts to get warm. Lather up, making sure to get between the fingers, fingertips, the thumbs, and then rinse off the soap. Okay, that should do it. Then I'll dry my hands. Okay. And now I will turn back to my TV dinner and look for the directions on how to make it. So, I'm turning it over on the back, and I'm looking for the microwave oven directions, not the oven, but the microwave. So I'm going to start with these directions. It says cook only one at a time, and that's fine. I'm only making dinner for myself. So first step, it shows remove the film from the meal and then remove the chicken strips. Okay, so I'm going to open my box. Again, don't throw away the box because we still have more steps to read on it. So I'm going to set the box aside. And I got to remove the chicken strips. So I'm going to take the film off. Okay. And it doesn't appear like we need it, so I'll throw that away. Don't need that. And now I have to remove the chicken strips. So I'm going to take them out, set them aside, and then look for my next step. Okay, now it says microwave on high for 1 minute. Okay, so I'm going to put everything but the chicken strips into the microwave. So I'm putting the corn and the macaroni and cheese in the microwave. And I need to set it for 1 minute. So I'm going to go to my cook time. I'm going to press cook time. And then I'm going to enter 100. Now you know that you set your microwave correctly if your display looks like mine. 1 minute, 0 seconds. And then I'm going to find my start and hit start. Okay. Now, this will take a little bit to count down, so maybe I'll go ahead and read and find my next step so I know what I got to do. So, the next step says we want to stir the macaroni and cheese and replace the chicken strips. So, if you look at the picture here, it shows a picture of a spoon. So, I'm going to go ahead and get that out a while so that I'm ready to stir my macaroni and cheese when it beeps. So, I'm going to go over, grab a spoon. Okay. And if we turn back to the microwave, it's getting ready to beep now. Just about ready. Now you can hear the microwave beeping. I'm going to open it up and be careful because you can see some steam coming out here. So it might be a little hot. Okay, and now we got to stir the macaroni and cheese. So I'm going to stir that just like so. Usually with microwaves, the food is still frozen in the middle, so you want to make sure that's why stirring helps it to cook evenly. You get that frozen middle so that it heats up so it's even and done properly. Okay, so I'm going to set my spoon aside and look for my next set of directions. So I stirred the macaroni and cheese, and now it says to replace the chicken strips. So I'm going to put my chicken strips right back in the tray like that. And now I'm going to my next step. It says microwave an additional 3 to 3.5 minutes. So I'm going to set it first for 3 minutes because my microwave is pretty strong. So I'm going to go with 3 minutes first. Again, I'm coming over to look for my cook time button. I'm going to press that. And then I want 3 minutes. So I'm going to hit 3, 0, 0. Now you know you set your microwave correctly if your display looks like mine. So then I'm going to go down here and hit start. Okay. So in 3 minutes, I'll be back with you and we will finish up the job. Okay, as you can see, the microwave is starting to count down now. We're getting ready for it to beep. And wait for it. Here we go. Alright, now I'm going to open it up. And be careful when you take it out because it is hot. Alrighty. Now we're going to turn back to our directions. And it basically says check that the food is cooked thoroughly. So again, I wash my hands. It's my food. So I'm going to just, yeah, that feels hot. Ouch. Yep. Ouch. Hot. Definitely done. Okay. And now it says, careful it's hot, which I found out. It says let stand for 2 minutes. So that means we have to go over here and set a timer for 2 minutes. Alright, so I'm going to go over here, find my button that says timer. I'm going to set it for 2 minutes. 2, 0, 0. You know you set it right if your display looks like mine. Then I'm going to hit start. And then I'm going to give it 2 minutes to cool down. If you were to eat it now, of course, you could burn your mouth. That's never fun. And while this time is counting down, it's a good time to get a drink if you want. Maybe get out, if you want ketchup, get out ketchup, salt, pepper, anything topping wise you want for your chicken nuggets. And so, all right, guys, so that's about all she wrote for this. Again, once the timer goes off, you want to make sure that you clean up after yourself. So I have this laying here. I have this laying here. I'm going to go ahead and throw this out now. We don't need it anymore because we did the directions. And the spoon that I used to stir, I can either use it, rinse it off, and I'll probably just use it to eat my corn and stuff. Why make more dishes if you don't need to? So I'll go ahead and reuse this spoon. I'm going to get out some ketchup. Always good to have ketchup on your nuggets. And I'm going to go ahead and get a drink ready to go. And grab myself a napkin as well. And then I'm ready to have my lunch. Very easy lunch, very quick. And we're ready to go. As you can see, the microwave's just about ready to go off. And then you know you're safe to go. There we go. So now guys, after watching this video, you want to make sure that you go in and do the worksheet that I have attached that has the steps and everything that you have to type and put it in order. And let me know which utensils you needed and everything. And then we have one more cooking session to go. And it's a mug treat. So stay tuned for our next cooking video. That'll be next Friday. So in the meantime, happy eating, and I'll see you again soon. Bye, guys.